The dead man cometh!
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds.
A chill has befallen the entire arena as the Phenom makes his way toward the ring to continue his quarter century of taking souls and digging holes for WWE. WWE's Apex Predator.
And his opponent, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Now as the day he burst on the scene. Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. The leader of the C Nation making his way to the ring now. He hasn't even hit the ring yet, and John Cena's already trending on social media. Unbelievable. Back from Hollywood and beyond, The Rock has come back home. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment. The biggest box office draw around the globe, and one of the greatest WWE superstars ever. And John Cena, perhaps the most decorated superstar in WWE history, in action here.
I am looking forward to this.
What's coming next? Back suplex. Ooh. Very nice. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. And he lands the leg drop.
Clearly on a mission here. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. In four-way matches such as this, things can get very ugly for him very quickly.
Oh, this is nothing, Cole. You don't compete in a TLC match without collecting a few bruises.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly. Shoulder block. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
As long as he's been healthy, John Cena hasn't missed the showcase of the Immortals, but he was almost a healthy scratch in 2018 when Cena had a very weird road to WrestleMania. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Michael mentioned John Cena and WrestleMania 34. Cena found himself outside of the title picture after losing at the Royal Rumble and in a title match at Fastlane. That's when he pulled a wild card and trash-talked The Undertaker.
He truly earned the ire of the dead man. As WrestleMania started, we still hadn't heard from The Undertaker, but once he showed up, he conquered Cena faster than any of his previous 23 WrestleMania victims.
What a Samoan drop! Showing some quickness there.
When I talk about Fatal 4-Way matches, I always think back to the classic battle at Backlash 2007 between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton, and the Rated R superstar Edge. The action was so fast and furious from the get-go and served as a prime example of why a superstar needs eyes in the back of their head in a Fatal 4-Way match.
Oh, did you hear his back crack? Byron, earlier you mentioned one of the classic Fatal 4-Way confrontations in sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw a temporary reunion of the Rated RKO tag team. It even saw Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels join forces to punish John Cena.
This match defined the chaos of a Fatal 4-Way. In the end, Edge thought his spear on Randy Orton was enough to bring him the WWE title until an AA from John Cena changed that. An unexpected sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels dropped Cena right into Randy Orton. Cena picked up the pinfall victory and retained the WWE Championship.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career that cemented the great one as the top leading man in Hollywood.
You name the film genre, The Rock has conquered it. Hilarious comedies, high-octane car movies, summer action flicks. They've all made The Rock a billion-dollar man in Hollywood. At the 33rd WrestleMania in Orlando, Florida, the Raw Tag Team Championship was decided in a Fatal 4-Way ladder match. It was champions Anderson and Gallows, Cesaro and Sheamus, Enzo and Cass, and for the first time in 7 years at WrestleMania, the Hardy Boys. I couldn't believe what I saw when the bell rang.
Michael, Corey, you both discussed The Rock's dominance on the big screen, and I have to point out that he brought his stardom full circle when he actually produced a movie about Paige's career.
Yeah, I actually caught an advanced screening of the movie and loved every minute of it, but if The Rock wants another great WWE story, how about the inspirational tale of how I became the greatest announcer in WWE?
Rock's looking to finish this. Corey, the Rock bottom.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Targeting the back now.
Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start. Oh boy, he is rolling. There doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this ladder match.
As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE. Oh no, Randy showing off his amazing vertical leap there.
He can end it here.
Oh, it's going to be hard for The Rock to come back now. Here's Orton.
Yes! Takes it! Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
One of the aspects to this type of match, which makes it so interesting, is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against three other superstars all at the same time.
If this is anything like TLC matches of the past, you can expect an unbelievable amount of carnage left in the wake.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Got the arm. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a fatal 4-way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once a superstar is pinned, taps out, is counted out, or is disqualified, they are eliminated from the match. But the battle wages on.
And a stipulation can change the entire complexion of a match. As one may think, a Fatal 4-Way can see an interesting breakdown of temporary allies. No countouts and no disqualifications means anything can happen, and it can happen anywhere.
When this guy's on, look out. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Look at this.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Got the arm.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. His clothesline finds the mark.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Back in the ring now. What we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. What should John Cena try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Just seeing what he's gone through so far in this TLC match makes me glad I'm sitting here with you guys and not in the ring right now. Well, maybe not you, Saxton, but you get the point.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
Earlier, Byron, you took us through the rules of a TLC match. Something to point out is that for TLC tag team matches, there are no traditional tag team match rules as far as tagging in and out with your partner. It's all team members in the ring at the same time, which used to be known as Texas Tornado rules back in the day.
TLC matches are fought under the premise of anything goes until it's time to climb the ladder and grab.
Rock's looking to finish this. Rock bottom!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? And here comes Orton.
Punishing attack on the body. For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as their personally appointed face of the WWE. The Rock with some good timing here. Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
John Cena's going up.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim. Look out! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now. Oh, I think this man means business. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Exploder!
The Rock's not looking so great here, guys.
Incoming! There he goes, crashing to the floor. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back in the ring again. This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this. The Undertaker. Back suplex.
Tombstone. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Executed perfectly. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Here he goes. Here he goes. Randy Orton has found an answer here. Going after the back here. Down to the floor. There he goes, crashing to the floor. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Putting it all on the line. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Look at this. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Oh, man. Now back to the ring. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. John Cena with the offense. John Cena connecting there with a good shot.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Landing some wicked stomps there.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. This is Randy Orton's chance.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Randy Orton climbing up. Income. The damage has been done. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
What a punch.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Oh my, John Cena.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh, it's going to be hard for The Rock to come back now.
The Rock is in position.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Oh, I think this man means business.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
He's going for it all. Look at this. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's inflicting some serious pain here. There he goes, crashing to the floor. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Look at the eyes of John Cena. The expression on his face here is very clear.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Look at this. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There you have it, your fatal four-way winner. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
Wow, somehow he made turning back